Hey guys, 10th of March 2021. Here we go with the workout for today. Okay, we're gonna start with a general warm-up. It's going to be 10 single arm downward dogs, 10 twist and bears, 10 world's greatest stretch, and 10 air squats, guys. So let's go over those movements. Alright guys, so you start from the top of the plank. From here, you guys gonna reach in as much as you can, touch your toes. But I also want you guys to reach in with your head. So you guys see his head comes in as much as he can. What we're trying to achieve here is some overhead mobility. So arm comes in, head comes in. We're gonna alternate hands and it's gonna be 10 reps per round. After this, you guys gonna set yourself up into all fours and then you're gonna twist around, opening your chest on every time you can. So you guys go from hands and knees in the floor, hip up, open your chest as much as you can, hip up as much as you can to try to squeeze in that mobility that we're looking for. Then we're gonna go into a big lunge with the back knee off the floor. You guys are gonna bring your elbow down to the ground and then you guys are going to point at the ceiling and twist a little bit more. If you guys can push that knee out so we can squeeze some hip mobility. So if you guys see, he start by pushing that knee out to make sure it's in the right place, elbow to the ground as close as possible, and then he twists as much as he can to open that chest to get the same overhead mobility that we're looking for. Now you're gonna pop into your feet with flat feet, feet just outside of your hip. You guys are gonna squat by sending your butt down, knees out. Your hip is gonna go lower than your knee, chest upright, hands over your head, and eyes on the horizon, guys. I need you to squat lower than your knees so we can get the benefits, and these will transfer into all the weightlifting and powerlifting movements that we do. If we cannot master the air squat, we will not master a snatch or a back squat or a front squat. Okay, now we're gonna hit your core, guys. So we're gonna start just very simple. It's gonna be 10 sit-ups, and from there we're gonna go into 10 tuck-ups, and then from there we are gonna go into 10 V-ups. We can do this once or twice, up to you guys. This is just to get your core region a little bit more ready for what's gonna happen. So here's the demo of those movements. All right, we're gonna start with the sit-up, the CrossFit sit-up. So it's gonna be sole together, knees out. You guys are going to keep reaching for your feet even when you guys go down to the ground, back on the floor. From there, you guys are going to send your body forward. So 1 second when she start moving. So she's gonna reach in front of her shoe so her shoulders are in front of her hip. Okay, so no swinging of your arms, just using your core to move from that bit to the next. Okay, now from here we're gonna move into a tuck up. We're gonna go from being spread on the floor or hollow position to hugging our knees and bringing our knees towards our face toward our knees. There you go, a tuck position. That's why he's hugging himself. And then a V-up is pretty much the same. It's just doing it with straight arms and straight legs. If you guys are not able to touch your toes, you can touch your laces. If you're not able to touch your laces, you can touch your shins or ankles. All right, guys, a little bit more specific. We're going to go into 3 rounds of deadlift high pulls or high pulls per side. Then you guys going to do 10 push presses, dumbbells per side. If you have a barbell, it can be just 10 push presses, and then 10 hang power cleaning jerks. You guys going to alternate every 5. All right, guys, so you start in a wider position. You're going to squish your butt, pull that dumbbell to your chest, making sure that you are imagining someone's behind you trying to elbow that person. So squish your butt, elbow that person back to the ground. Then after you finish those, you're gonna get that dumbbell to the floor, deep drive and punch it over your head. Very sharp, very fast dip. Punch it over your head. use your legs to get that weight moving over your head. And then from there, we're gonna go into a hang power clean. So it's from your knees position, you get it to your shoulder, and then you punch overhead. This is just like the weightlifting movement we do. So keep that dumbbell close to your body and then punch it over your head like we just did in the previous movement, guys. Do not go to the ground. You do it from your knees. It's similar to a long cycle on a kettlebell or what we call a clean and jerk on a kettlebell. All right, guys, so the workout is going to be 3 rounds of 6 minutes of work, 2 minutes of rest, and it's going to be 8 push presses like we practiced before. Then you guys are going to drop to the ground. It's going to be 10 V-ups or 10 tuck-ups or 10 sit-ups. And then it's going to be 12 hang, clean, and jerks. And you guys are going to alternate every 6 reps. We've done all these movements during the warm-up, so you guys should be um, sure on what to do. And what you guys are going to do is during those 6 minutes of work, you're going to do this as many times as possible. Okay? Just keep doing it as many times as you can do it, and that will be your score. You guys will have 3 scores. Remember that you can hit it hard because you got 2 minutes of rest between rounds. If you guys don't have any equipment, then we have the following version. Same type of work. It's going to be 3 times 6 minutes of work, 2 minutes of rest, as many times as possible. On those 6 minutes, you'll do 8 hand release push-ups, 10 V-ups or tuck-ups or sit-ups, and then 12 broad jumps, guys. You will jump forward as far as you can. That counts as one. If you guys have any question, please let us know. If not, enjoy your workout.